Hi everyone, it's Jimmy. Hope everyone's having a good week. Today's video is going to be looking at some past Decembers. Vicky left a comment saying she wanted to see last year's flip through, so I will do that. But first I'm going to show you how I filled my journal in December. When you get a Planner Perfect sub box, you get the calendar, which has layouts for the month and weekly layouts and pages for daily journaling. And you also get a journal if you choose to. You can get just the planner or just the journal, or you can get both. And right now I get both. And when I had this, I got both. So there's different things you can use your journal for. I have a video that shows a lot of different ways I used my journals, and I will put the link below. And that just goes through all my journals from Planner Perfect and what I used them for. And they're different. It just depends on the month. So this one was obviously Christmas time. And I used this as more of a creative journal, kind of art journaling. And today is the start of a fresh new week. I love Mondays. I think I'll use this journal for daily thoughts as well as gratitude. I could also move from my daily diary I've been doing, the 6-minute one, into here. Yes, maybe I'll do that. Then it'd be handy, especially for the evening portion. It includes 3 things I'm grateful for, how I'll make today great, and a positive affirmation. It includes a quote here, which I could find myself for my morning reading. And then what I do in the evening, my good deed today, how I'll improve, and 3 great things I experienced today. So this, I was just thinking out how I'm going to use this journal. So, and as you can see, I started doing that here, gratitude, how I'll make today great, all this. And I like drawing things. I drew a bear and a yoga person. And it's just fun this way because you can make it a little more creative. It's not just straight writing, you know, turning the letters. Great things I experienced today, what I'm looking forward to. And here I just put a page of wrapping paper. I just thought that was fun. I like cutting and pasting. For this one, I did Christmas ornaments, different shapes, and I wrote what I was grateful for in each ornament. And some stickers, strip of wrapping paper, more wrapping paper. Sometimes it's just fun to cut and paste. Books I'm reading this month, and I did a quote from Beatrix Potter. I do so hate finishing books. I should like to go on with them for years. I love that. And I made a little pocket. This is actually a card, one of those Christmas cards that you put a gift card in. So I cut off the top and used that. And then the books I'm reading here. And I printed these on my Canon Ivy. So yeah, I thought that was cute. That was a fun little thing. And more wrapping paper. Great things I experienced today. Sometimes I will use the artwork, or this is wrapping paper, and I use this pattern for inspiration for this. You know, I just made different shapes of diamonds and put my gratitude in there. Grateful for. Planner Perfect. When was this? I think this is 2021. Yeah, this is 2021. And then throughout this day, I consistently pause to create a sacred mental space to listen. My expectant knowing always brings a response from the divine. Today, I'll make it great by being balanced, not rushing. This is Buttercup. She died, I think last year or the year before. Poor thing, but she was such a sweet kitty. And she always loved going under the tree. When we put the tree up, she'd spend the whole December under the tree. And this is just a picture showing when I was doing this journaling, I would go on the floor and sit by the tree and spread all my stuff out. It's just what I did then. This was kind of like a stencil, like I did that with, I put something under it, onto the other page, and then penciled it in to get a pattern. So a lot of this is just experimenting with different techniques and just having fun. It was a fun part of my day, so I'm going to try to do that again this month. I haven't done it yet. This is watercolors, or maybe it's the Tombow watercolor pens. I don't know. So obviously I got this idea from these, and this is just wrapping paper that I cut out. Christmas tree farm, so I made trees. Listening to my inner voice. Things that bring me peace, and I did the holly leaves from this. What is this? May this day bring you peace, tranquility, and harmony. Okay. There's another pocket. I didn't put anything on that one. I love this. Today I do not have to fit into anyone else's emotional atmosphere. That's freedom right there. This was just fun. Dots, which I got from that. This is actually tissue paper. Both of these are tissue paper. I feel like I touched people today on a deep level. It feels wonderful. Oh, that's neat. I'm going to have to go back and read this because I'm having a kind of a rough week. Christmas comes gently to the waiting world and offers the gift of peace. I love that. I have learned that I am an alchemist, a great conciliator and mediator, a counselor and life coach, and an encourager and inspirer. Let everything that irritates us about others lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Oh, I need that today. Yeah, I need to go back and look at this. Reflecting on difficulty. I am a warrior. A warrior takes everything as a challenge, while an ordinary man takes everything as a blessing or a curse. I like that. I wonder where I got that from. This is a part of a Christmas card. How did it get so late so soon? It's night before it's afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. It's Dr. Seuss. I love that. And another poem. If you are filled with anger, you create more suffering for yourself than for the other person. So you try to bring peace into yourself first. When you are calm, when you are lucid, you will see that the other person is a victim of confusion, of hate, of violence transmitted by society, by parents, by friends, by the environment. When you are able to see that, your anger is no longer there. I love that. Find joy in the now. Oh, another one of these. Tissue paper, and I made this crinkly on purpose. There's Christmas Eve. Christmas is here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back and read this today. I think I'll get a cup of tea in the afternoon and sit on the couch and read this. Good memories. Chinese takeout for Christmas Eve. That's been a tradition that we started a few years ago. And then on Christmas Day, I make a big prime rib roast with Yorkshire pudding and sometimes Brussels sprouts or other greens. So it's a very old English dinner. And you just stick it in the oven and bake it slowly. And so it's very easy. And the Yorkshire pudding is pretty easy. Okay, what do I want to leave behind this year? Leave 25 pounds behind. Well, now I'm 25 pounds lighter. So it took a few years. What is that? Pronounced howla? All is well and getting better. I will focus on the brightness of my future and the surprises that lie ahead. Ooh, I like that color combination I used, and I got it from this piece of paper. See how it's purple going into green? So it's like we can find inspiration anywhere for our art or creativity. And then I carried the same colors over here, accomplishments for 2021. This one I used a dark paper with a white gel pen. I think that's all. How I showed up for myself. So that's it. That is my Planner Perfect Christmas creative journal. So I had a lot of fun doing that. I am definitely going to do that again. One of the reasons I wanted to show you this is to give myself inspiration, because my journal for December is still blank. It's just been a hard week, month, emotionally, and going through stuff. So art journaling always helps. It just settles me and brings me back. It's healing. So I'm definitely going to start that today. Now, I showed these on my last video briefly. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Here I was putting the washi tapes that came with the sub boxes. That month, this was Planner Perfect, and this one was Cocoa Daisy. I've seen, I don't know if you've watched Brianna on Liberty Schoolhouse. She puts her washi tapes on the beginning of her journal each time she, for each month. So on her yearly insert. So by the end of the year, the whole thing is filled. It's really pretty. This is December. Now this is how I planned for Christmas things to do. And I just put them in order of when I needed to do them, because some things are timely, like things we have to send out. And gift checklist, my new health plan. Yeah, and then just normal, everyday planning. This is out to eat dinner with the girl, post Pauline. Oh, that's when we did the cookie decorating class. Oh, and those are the cookies I decorated. That was fun. I haven't used pictures in a while. I need to do that again. So I just, some pages you can see are left blank, but that's okay. Just means it was a busy day. That was my December menu for then. Okay. 2023. This is the one that Vicki asked to see. So that's the opening page. These are just tip-ins, and these are papers from Cocoa Daisy. Lists and plans. Here I made detailed list of what each person wanted. And when the kids get each other stuff, I can mark it off so we don't both get the same thing. So yeah, that's what I did there. And that's for immediate family and relatives. A to-do list, like in the other journal. And then just daily scripting, but I didn't. Oh, that's November. Oh, so that must have been like right around Thanksgiving. But, some days that just happens. I like the touches of pink that Cocoa Daisy had this month. Did half a day there. It's funny, I can tell my mood and how I'm doing emotionally by how my handwriting is that day. And my handwriting was nice these days, so I must have been doing well. I love a rainy day. But I can tell when my handwriting's big and sloppy, I'm not centered. And it makes me take a deep breath and, makes me consciously center myself. Needs and wants. Well, that's a neat thing. I forgot that I did that. Life is good. I guess I only did that one day. Chillax all day in my jammies. Yes. Ooh, and it was rainy. That was probably a really nice day. I like that needs and wants list. I want to do that again. That's the I've shared this before, but the beauty of Planner Perfect is you can go back and look at your past planners as a memory keeper of sorts, and also for inspiration. All right, I think I left these blank to put pictures in, and then I just never did. Yeah. Self-care recovery day. New Year. Kiss me at midnight, which never happens because I'm asleep. And then the December dinners. Oh, I did breakfasts and lunches this year as well, or this month. So that was December 2023. And then I just wanted to show you one of my pages in December of 2023. This was my yearly layout for my yearly calendar. And we had my mother-in-law visit. So I wrote down things that we could do each day. We didn't follow it exactly, but at least it gives us a plan. And Christmas activities and outings that we could choose from. So, yeah, that's all I did in this book. So that is just an overview, just quick flip throughs of December's. And I hope you enjoyed it. Next video, I will finish my December setup, my meal plan, and also give you a peek at what I'm doing in my December journal for this year. So that's all, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me, and I appreciate it so much. Also, my code for 20% off Planner Perfect is Jimmy20, and there's a link below for that. And as always, any questions or comments that you may have, please feel free to leave them. I love getting those. Even if it's not about planning, I don't care. I just like interacting in that way. So I look forward to chatting with you over in the comments. Take care. Bye-bye.